Hello, hello, welcome back. Picking up where we left off, which was after clearing the steel shrine of... Oh, sorry. Okay, so I think the music was a little loud there. Picking up where we left off, which was after clearing the steel shrine of Miriam. Now we are going back to Mount Ber-Amases. I think we're going to be reaching this point where we need to do some off-screen grinding in order to get levels up. Because we have overpowered a lot of the game so far based off abusing, trial mode. If you talk to the NPCs here, they have updated dialogue. You need to offload some of this stuff before we go up. How much shit do we have? Wow, look at this. Got a lot of junk. Hello, hello. Seeing the messages in chat. Hello, welcome. Let's see. So if I remember correctly, the only way you can get special ammo for the bows and the guns is by through the bazaar. They only sell the onion stuff, which is no damage and non-elemental stuff inside the regular stores. Speed up to get through here. Whoa, going too fast.
Ah, our vagrant princess. Swift has your lust for revenge led you to the Sword of Kings. You will surrender it to me. Too late, and to their sorrow do those who misplace their trust in gods learn their fate.
There it is again.
Fran, I don't like the look of that.
This mist. He holds a stone.
It controls him as it did Mjern.
No, the power of manufactured nethicite is the power of man. A weapon forged by his wisdom who would challenge the gods themselves. A fitting blade for a true dynast king. Wraithwall did but pretend the title, a cur begging nethicite scraps from his master's table. Hark! Evilise hails her true dynast king, Vain Solidor. He shall defy the will of the gods and see the reins of history back in the hands of man. His time is nigh! The new Evilise holds no place for the name Dalmasca. The stain of Wraithwall's blood shall be washed clean from history's weave.
So that was something else, wasn't it? Basically, Bergen's a fucking psychopath. Hang on, I'm just checking something real quick. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, so first off, I want to check the sound on this, because I think it uses a different soundtrack than normal for this fight. Okay, so okay. For a long time, I thought this was a okay, so I'll explain. What you're hearing now is the remixed version of the Discord Imperial theme, which is played during battles with Judge Magisters, and I thought it was remixed only. I thought it was created only for the Zodiac Age version as a special track, like with a certain boss music earlier in the game. Because I could not remember if this was one that was in the original game or not. Oh shit, he actually got him. Remember, kids, don't do steroids.
He set his very bones about with manufactured nethicite. The Grand Kiltius?
Wait, what about Larsa?
Gone, spirited away by Judge Brandt.
You okay?
So he was here. As for our young lordling, he went along. To avoid trouble, you see, but Judge Bergen had other ideas. He flew into a rage, and I was left to fend for myself. Please, Princess, you must permit me to take you back with me to Rosaria.
So that you can protect me?
I would lay down my life, at a single word to be sure, but I harbor no mongering delusions of valiant grandeur. Vane has our war pavilion jumping at shadows. They favor a preemptive strike, but you will convince them otherwise. You will see that they do not start this war.
This I cannot do. Forgive me, but my errand here is not yet done. I must wield the Sword of Kings, and with it bring an end to the Dusk Shard.
This stone, do you even know what it is?
I can venture a guess. The Draclaw Laboratory in Arcades. The Empire's weapons research begins and ends there. How soon do we leave?
At once. As for matters in Rosaria, I bid you luck.
So you would leave each to fend for his own. Let us hope that you are not disappointed. That's right. Larsa left a message. The differences between our two lands will fade before the shared dream of men. My leave, I take.
No, I could see he was completely useless.
How do you propose we reach Arcades? Arcadia's borders will be well guarded for fear of Rosarian invasion. We dare not approach by air.
And their navy will see that the coast is watched as well. No, we go afoot. We'll cross into Arcadia in the Salika Wood. We can reach the wood any number of ways, but the easiest is to head north from Nalbina.
There is a hunter's camp just beyond the Salika Wood. The camp sits within Arcadia's borders, so Imperial patrols there should be sparse.
Getting that far should be half the fun. Let's be sure we go prepared.
Alright, so we're going to go to the teleport star, and now we're going all the way back to Nalbina. Whoa. The 4x speed can be real fun. Now we're starting to get to the point where we're not one-shotting mobs anymore. Okay, so let's look at the map. Need to first find the hunter's camp. Should be just ahead. Okay, should be... it's been a while since I looked through this area. Yep, here we go. Yeah, this is actually that's one point downgrade from the Ashura we had, but it's also non-elemental, which helps out a lot. We should probably take him up to upgrade to get some more armor unlocked for them. But let's leave that for now. Okay, so we'll keep on moving. Now, something to know about this area is it's actually part of a number of side quests in the game. Most importantly, once you get to the point where you can fight more Espers, this is actually the area where you fight Exodus. But you have to do a certain side quest in order to unlock it. In order to unlock his area. For now, we're going to keep moving. Okay, we went the wrong way. We need to go to the northwestern exit. Let's see. Okay, we don't have telekinesis, so we need to keep moving. Oh, shit. Alright. Let me adjust the sound. It feels like it's a little too loud still, so hold on just a moment, please. Okay, that should be better. Oh yeah, it feels a bit better. I think I can be heard more easily now. See, that's why you have to have telekinesis, because melee cannot hit these guys otherwise. Oh wait, why does he? Oh, did I never take that off? I must have forgot to take it off. You need to do this in order to get to the area. And... yeah, I guess I did forget it. Also, I should have something better on her. So something interesting about the Firefly interaction is that it reduces the XP gained on that character, whatever character is equipped to 0. Now what that means is it actually increases the XP of the other people who do not have one. So that's how you actually power level somebody in the game, is by having them be low level and having two other strong people with Fireflies on. So unfortunately, we're about to get to the point in the game where there's some really annoying and boring fetch quest type deal as part of the main story. So yes, we are about to see some really boring shit, but it's unfortunate. It's mitigated by the fact that 4x speed works. We have 4 speed boost, so it does help mitigate this. Basically, you're going to come back to these asswipes and have to hunt them down all over the forest. Okay, there's the... going the wrong way. So you gotta go all the way back, but fortunately they're listed on the map, so it's not like they're that hard to find. Just an annoying thing. This wasn't much more of a problem in the original PlayStation 2 version because you didn't have the speed boost. So you had to come all the way back, and you didn't have autosave either. So if you died or something near us, you couldn't get to a save point, you were kind of fucked. You know, original game, you have to be much more paranoid about saving. Here, we got autosave every time we load a new area. And it's not that much of a problem anymore. Okay, they're just up ahead. And unfortunately, you cannot go ahead of time to get them out there. So you have to wait until the event flag is tripped. And these urns are where area maps are. And now we know which way to go. We're actually going to go up, get the upper left ones first, right a second, and we're also going to fight an optional boss in the area. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's over this way. You know, the three missing are at the front. Now, if you get the last ones, you get the option to teleport back with them to the gate, which is what we'll do, but we're going to go fight that boss real quick. Let's see. And we also found the teleport crystal. We're going to re-equip the Ashura. There's actually a really good spot here. This boss is weak against water. There we go. Wrong person. There we go. So this is okay. So I got a comment about this. This is actually a nasty trick that some bosses have. It's the renew spell. It can really fuck you up if you're not paying attention. Basically, what it does is what it says. It does what you think it does. It gives them full hit points. Now, an optional boss towards the end of the game is he's going to use that if you're not fucking paying attention. He's going to fuck you over. It's hilarious if it happens. So we got set up to prevent that. But yes, renew is very nasty, and fortunately, the player can get it too. Yeah, okay, so you'll keep doing that until we Yeah, until he runs out of mana, I think. And you get faster on killing him. Let's see. We could try quickening it.
Got a surprise for you.
Okay, so I don't have enough quickenings unlocked for to really show how this works. Basically, what is like I said before when I unlocked this, the limit breaks of the game, you can chain them to get a lot out at once. The thing with the problem here is we're getting too hung up on fighting the mobs. We're not putting enough damage out on the boss himself. But I think he can only use Renew twice in the fight before he goes down. Our AI is kind of dumb here. They're not coming and fighting. I need to adjust the gambits. Now we gotta go back out and... Actually, I'm gonna adjust her gambit real quick. Ah, that's why. There, that should stop most of that. Yeah, we don't need these... Oh, wait, we're going the wrong way. We don't need these because we have Crystal right over here. Honestly, I should disable his right now. There we go. Don't need that now. Now, if you go through here, you actually arrive at the Nabudu's Deadlands, which has a very high level area for enemies and such. It's generally advised to wait until you have something that does holy damage, which is usually the Excalibur and the White Robe. Doing that makes you do just one-shot almost every single thing possible. Any undead monsters get one-shotted straight up. Anyway, let's continue on. Okay, we're going the wrong way. Need to go back to the front of the Celica Wood. Let's see. Okay. Okay, going the wrong way. That's part of the worst thing about this area is it's just so confusing. Okay, so I don't like mazes. And here's the last three. Home Depot be damned. So if you talk to the Mughals, you get something on the way. You gotta talk to each one though, because I can't remember which ones are the ones that give you items. Ah, that's pretty useful actually, because I remember there are some fire enemies coming up, as well as the slow immunity.
It would seem we made the right choice. If we'd taken the easy way and come by airship, one of those patrols would no doubt have been quick to roll out the red carpet. We're on the Empire's doorstep now.
It's actually quite funny because when you get to Arcadia, you can use airships again. So it's actually really fucking weird, the logic here. Alright, let's see. Now, in the original game, if you had been very diligent by not opening certain chests... Wait, why are we fighting these guys? Keep moving. If you did not open certain chests, then you could have gotten, by now, you could have gotten access to the Zodiac Spear, which is the strongest weapon in the game. At least, if I remember correctly, it was the strongest weapon in the original release. There's supposed to be better ones now, and I don't remember which ones they were. Basically, you have to leave certain things alone, including the chests in the early game. So if you didn't know you were supposed to leave them alone, you could have gotten fucked over out of it. So we should be getting close to the camp.
Race it to the water.
Why the capital?
The Nethicite. I must destroy it.
Are you sure? You don't want it for yourself? Use its power to restore Dalmasca? Something like that? The best intentions invite the worst kind of trouble.
Lusting for ever greater power. Blinded by the Nethicite. Is that how you see me?
That does sound like someone I know. He was obsessed with Nethicite. It was all he cared about.
Come over here.
He'd babble nonsense, blind to aught but the stone's power.
Like I said,
He'd talk about some Enna, or was it
beautiful view.
Venar?
Except for you.
No matter.
Thank you.
Everything he did to get closer to the Nethicite, to understand it. He made airships, weapons. He even made me a judge.
You're a judge?
Part of a past I'd rather forget. It didn't last long. I ran. I left the judges and him. Sidolphus Demon Bonanza. Draclaw Laboratories' very own Dr. Sid. That's when he lost his heart to Nethicite. Lost himself. And I suppose that's when I lost my father. don't follow in his footsteps. I ran away. I couldn't stand seeing him like that, a slave to the stone. So I ran. Free at last. Funny I went for the Dusk Shard. How could I have known that it was Nethersite? And then, of course, I met you. All that running, and I got nowhere. It's time to end this. Cut my ties to the past.
It's hard to leave the past behind. I know.
Marriage of convenience. Symbol of the alliance between Nebradia and Delmasca. This is how they see our match.
They do they?
These roles we play. I must admit, I find it wearying.
I'm pretty sure this is more lines he's had in the entire game so far.
I will play mine.
I would have no other.
Like, I don't think we actually heard Rastor talking in the opening of it. I can't remember if we did or not, but it's the most he speaks the entire fucking game. Someone who's that critically important.
The choice is yours to make.
To Ash's story.
Don't give your heart to a stone. You're too strong for that, princess.
I pray you're right, Balthier.
Let's see. Oh wait, yeah, we do have enough for it. Okay, so this area is interesting because it's actually an important area for side quests. See, this is where you get the other Hunt Club stuff, which is basically hunting down certain superpowered marks, and then bringing back the trophies. It's part of a small quest that gives you access to a special shop. And now, also, I'm trying to remember what else was interesting about the area. Well, remember, there should be a gate around here for a gate crystal. I need to go find it. Well, I don't think it's actually called gate crystal. I think it's called teleport crystal. It's just named after the area it's found. See? Let's see. Remember, this is the merchant that starts it off. No, it's not. Okay. Do need to get some more upgrades here. And we're actually broke now. We'll hold on to that, because that is useful later on. Fortunately, it's not hard to get money in this game if you really know how to. quick and easy ways to abuse trial mode, because in the first area, a item worth 8,000 gil spawns, so you can just keep repeating that over and over. Okay, maybe we go this way. Probably should look around for the cartographer Moogle. Okay, so since we're using mirror marrow, these things have reflect on them. So we need to adjust our gambits because your reflect will work against you as well as the enemy. Now we're gonna haul ass. Remember correctly, there's you have to do a certain side quest in order to access the Tochin Cave Palace. You need to find the mark that the NPC that lets you in. Okay, so this was talk about the in the previous session how the dialogue will change if you have a friend in the party, and if you talk to VRS her. So there is actual dialogue changes if you have certain characters out. Okay, I think I need to change it back to the katana. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, because I think we are going to areas with water resistant enemies. Okay, we do not want a piece of these flying enemies. We do not have something that can deal with them. What we need to do is find a save point. Ah. See, it even tells you this is not an official bill. So there's that. Technically speaking, you should not do it, but you have to do it in order to continue the story. So this Arcadian kid is a prick. But remember correctly, he actually shows up in the aerodromes if you go to certain ones. So I think you can actually see him before now. Okay, we just gotta keep moving north. Oh, there it is. Wow. All that running around for a potion. Okay, so we went the wrong way, I think. Okay, we got it. Alright, hold on just a second. Should be able to use... Oh, we don't have this. Okay, so we need to use the... We wouldn't be able to use magic anyway because of the mirror mail. Wait, no, that's not what I want. Might as well. It's been a long time since we saved. So I think that's actually a holdover from the original game, because it was a long way from a save point.
Hey, you sure this rabbit hole's really the way into Arcades?
Better a hare unseen than a rat in a trap. And again, if you'd prefer to go knocking on the front gates of the city, be my guest.
Is that an option? I mean,
But what about
we are
once
kind
we're
of strong.
inside? Won't the city watch find us?
We'll do what we can to blend into the crowd. Our names may be notorious, but our faces are not far known.
True, true. You're a princess and we didn't even recognize you.
I noticed.
Bond can keep his fucking mouth shut anyway. Now, see, there should be a map over around here somewhere. I think it's in that little corner to the northeast. Not the northeast, but the northwest. Boom, rotate around. Guess not. I know it's here somewhere, I just can't remember where the spot is. I remember it was really early on. Oh, okay, I just can't remember where the Sochin map is. Well, not like it's important. Come back, you little bastards. Let's see, remedy. Where do we have any remedies? I don't remember buying any. Oh shit, we don't have any. We really need to actually go buy some stuff at some point for this kind of thing. Oh shit. That works. Get back here! I'm not done with you. These guys are just as annoying as when they return in Final Fantasy XIV. However, they are in a separate side quest area, so you don't normally see them. Oh, but they are much more annoying here. You know, I've heard of spices causing body experience, but you know, this is a bit fucking much. Now, since it's not an official bill, you get piss poor rewards. So there's actually no point going back to talk to the kid about it. Plus, you know, he's a bit of a douche. Whoops. Okay, well, let's go ahead and cure this poison before moving on. Putting silence on him does nothing because he's not using magic spells. And here is a crystal bug. Second one that we can find. And the third one is in the Nebrea Deadlands. Ooh. You didn't make it, gee, you think? Okay, so we got some. Oh well, we need to pick this loot up. We are really low on money. Every little bit helps. Now let's look at the map. Okay, we just gotta keep going north. We'll go around. Okay, so I think this is actually an interesting area. Let's see. Don't think it's the one we need to do special walking around in to unlock the gate to keep going. Okay, it's not. Alright, so I gotta explain this area. The Sochin Cave Palace actually contains one of the strongest enemies in the game. It's not the strongest, but it's a special optional boss that you need in order to unlock the final hunt, of the Clan Centurio. Here, in order to reach this boss's area, you have to walk around these corridors in a special way. Then it unlocks the area. Fortunately, we don't need to do that because you don't need to do that in order to continue the story. You only need to do it in order to fight the boss. I think we actually have something that works really well on him. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Should be able to target the. That's weird. Yeah. Oh, he jumped. That's why I couldn't target him. So some enemies can do this. Don't think it worked. Let me see. Okay, he's taking damage. It's hard to tell because because the camera's messed. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. He jumped again. So this boss will just keep jumping around until you kill him. Okay, where you couldn't actually see him that time. That looks like the real one. Oh, they're all gone. Cool. Or not. A hell of a lot here. There we go. Let's keep on the real one. There we go. No cheap shit for you, buddy. Don't think he can be one-shotted via the Phoenix Down trick. In Final Fantasy, Undead can be one-shotted through Phoenix Down. This works on even bosses depending on the game, but in some games where it works on bosses, it'll just deplete hit points instead of outright killing them. So we keep on moving, we'll get to, yeah. To the final area. That's it. Oh, okay, he died. You turn around and use the save crystal. We're actually going to go back and cash in the hunt, and I'll show you why you don't really want to go back and bother, get the reward, because it's a joke. Those remedies would have been useful a lot fucking sooner. And back we go. Here we are in Arcades.
Whew. Smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runoff from Arcades proper pools here, those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Arcades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Arcades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclaw.
So this is what this is what I was saying a few minutes, a little while ago about coming up on a very boring stretch of the game. This is unfortunate. We have the really boring one with just a semi-boring one with the Moogle retrieval back in the Salika Wood. Now we have the incredibly fucking boring, information mongering quest. So we're going to you activate the next step, and let's get going. Wait, alright, wait, did we, oh. Okay. So what you need to do is actually try to go up without, having the ability to. So basically you need to run around talking to all the NPCs in order to get something useful. Now if you do that beforehand, you can't get, you can't skip having to do this step, but you do have to do it. If I remember correctly, you have to talk to certain ones, but I can't remember which ones. Oh, we may not have to go anywhere. You can actually change which one you get depending on, who you talk to before talking back talking to Jules again. The end result's the same, but you'll see. Haha! And where was Beasley? It's basically a memory game. It's also just, boring. Where was he? Ah. Okay, so now we go back to Jules again. Okay. Hey, where did he go? Okay, he shifts positions. So that basically is a little mini game to warm you up for the main one you have to do in order to advance the story.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Don't change the subject.
Right.
Now, Baltius says it says that, but if you try to leave, hold on, I'll show you what happens. See, should actually rejoin. Yep, there it is. So you cannot, once he's joined the party, he cannot permanently, he's permanently joined when you get him again back in all the way back in Rabanastre. So every time you enter and leave, you get the same dialogue over and over. So basically, you cannot lose Balthier, and there's actually no point in here that you enter combat without him being an option. So we need to find the taxi. There's a taxi you have to take here in order to move on. Alright. So, let's keep moving. Well, first we need to find a certain spot in here. So, in order to get stuff around here, you have to do the main little fetch quest in order to get pine chops, which we cannot actually do until we get this. Yeah, see. $1 million gil. I mean, come on, we could do that. Just give us a water farm it up. I remember correctly, they actually changed this from the original game where you needed more. So this is how you do the quest. First, you find, you know, the one who. Okay, first, basically, you're okay. So you're basically looking to match up parts A and B. You have to figure out which one. First, you get A from an NPC wandering around in the area. Then you go back and find. Then you gotta find out who part B applies to. Fortunately, the minimap helps out by okay. If you see the green dots, these are the NPCs that you can actually talk to. This helps out a fair bit. So we gotta find a woman walking around. Okay, that's not her. Let's see. Now we can get on with it. And here is to save the teleport crystal for the area. Now, if you get all of the pine chops and trade them in for a sandalwood, you do get access to the nobles area, which is where you go to get the for side quests later on.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draclaw.
My lord.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not, though this will make our task more difficult still.
Alright, let's keep moving up. Or not. Yeah, if you haven't figured it out yet, Jules is a prick. A lot of people are pricks in the game. I don't know, we're pretty good at killing judges right about now. So we now know his real name. It's Famfram. This is why Balthier is the best character in the game.
Where to?
Come, this way.
It's too quiet.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot. We proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
So this explains a bit. Somebody got here first and it's not sharing the fun. Now, remember correctly, you have to go to certain. You can't just go floor by floor. You have to go around certain floors in order to get the right spot.
He's had visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the Nethicite?
The XIV, was it? 6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Up above us! Drop bulkheads 5 and 8! Be to it!
They found us.
He's earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
Fuck that, I want a party!
We'll use their confusion. We need to find Sid now.
Okay, so this is an interesting mechanic in the game. It's I think it's assumed that I'm not too sure how to describe this. When you're in an area of heavy mist distortion, your minimap gets distorted too. So you cannot actually see where you or enemies are, so you have to use your best judgment. Now there is shit going off around here, so your minimap gets distorted. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to that mechanic. They come out of the damn woodwork here. Let's see. Okay, I think we need come on down, I got more ass whipping for all of you. So this map helps us figure out which way we haven't gone yet. So let's explore around. America, we have to go to a really weird series in order to do this. Ah, Claymore! So Claymores are pretty funny. Rather, great swords are funny, but they're still lower powered than the Carcata we have. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, oh. Right, so sometimes the enemies will come this way. Let's go. And they're respawning infinitely. Let's look at the map. Look at the safe spot. What I think we need to do is get upstairs and then use the certain point to get up. Dun 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 dun. Damn, welcome, nice little welcome committee. Man, they just don't stop coming. And this should open the way towards the southern lift, which is where we need to go. I think we're almost there. Okay, this is the right one. I don't think this looks like the spot where we need to go. I was thinking wrong, I guess.
Yeah.
got judges out the ass here. And they all go down like bitches. There we go. Now we can go top side. Well, to the top router. Shit, we getting ganked by Pike? Fucking thought it was.
My apologies. You bear not the stench of Sid's lackeys.
And you are our earlier visitor.
Yes, a valuable man, one I'd sooner not lose. Yet he knows too much.
Now, if we go over here, we can pick up loot in this room. Well, I think we walked right past it. Yeah. Guild toss, which is actually pretty useful. You just need to have a lot of money to abuse it.
Sid, you know Deifacted Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
And you've come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
Consider your bones, old man. You're outmatched.
Pirate scum of the skies. What brings you here?
Treasure. What else would a pirate want? We'll take the Dusk Shard.
You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this. What's that? The Princess of Dalmasca come to visit. She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
You're a babbling fool.
A trial for a Shelia Banargin Dalmasca!
You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Lend him not your ears, milady. He means to use you.
Everybody does at this point. Damn.
Manufactured nethicite, like Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far?
So here you gotta take out the rooks before you can do anything to fit the Sid.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
That guy's just standing there, you know, not giving a fuck, taking cheap shots at us. I want to grab... Yeah.
It pains me to inform you that your time here is over. The curtain falls. Farewell!
Damn! Senna ain't got shit on that. You have to grab these items while you're here, because this is the only time you can do it. You know, in certain boss fights like this, you can only grab the items while you're in the arena. So if you don't know they're there, you miss them.
Vana, you shouldn't have.
This creature. So this is your Vana?
A Shelia Benargin Dalmasca? Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for Nethicite consume you? Am I right? I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Girovegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Your words mean nothing to me!
The reins of history back in the hands of man. I too make for Girovegan. Give chase if you dare it.
Hate it when he does that.
There's one way to make
things
fix it.
Remiss, the Lady Ash of Dalmasca. The Sky Pirate Rethus, at your employ.
Looks more like pike with swords.
The Imperial Senate, powerless to resist House Solidor's brutal purge, was dissolved. Vayne Solidor reigned supreme over the Empire. Though this upheaval shook the Imperial Bastion to its foundation, these developments were, to say the least, welcomed by her military.
Naturally.
The authoritarian rule of the judges, in tandem with the impending threat of Rosarian invasion, served to foster camaraderie among its ranks. For our part, the Resistance mustered strength in the border skies, making ready for the task ahead. A war to decide the doom of Ivalice would soon be upon us.
Looking a bit Star Wars in here.
Squads Flametongue and Ogrenex are away. All ships reporting in. They're breaking to begin ship-to-ship maneuvers against us.
All hands full ahead flank.
We shall make ready to repel their attacks. Counter-air. Track them as though they were the enemy.
Counter-air, to your stations.
A dispatch from Naldoa Command, Excellency. The Sky Pirate has left Arcadian airspace. He makes for Balfonheim with the Lady Ash and her party.
It is good to know the lady still lives. But what of our bid for the stone?
With the stone or without, our resistance should prove an even match for the Imperial Army. These weeks of training have honed our edge.
It's been weeks?
My
Damn.
plate is sharp enough.
More like hours, really.
They choose to supply the resistance, yet raise not a sword in aid. What city could do this?
A city of
capitalist
men without
one?
countries, pirates of the sea and of the sky. Few are they who would fain lay down their lives for a friend, let alone a king.
The Marquis. He is set on war?
Why do they pronounce it like that? I've always read it as Marquis.
The time approaches when he must make his position vis-a-vis
Is that how, is the way they pronounce it the actual way they're supposed to? Because that doesn't sound right. It sounds like some kind of regional pronunciation.
Idleness and expect to avoid a reckoning. The Marquis shares my distaste for war. Yet, if it comes to it, he will show no quarter.
For the time being, we will continue to train the Resistance Army. Enough power on our side, and even Vayne may see the appeal of the treaty table.
Yet Vayne holds the Nethicite. What makes you think he would treat when he holds such power? Power enough to sink the Leviathan.
All the more reason for me to support your infiltration of the capital. You said it yourself. The Nethicite is a powerful weapon. I would have you acquire it for me.
I have not said I would give you the Midlight Shard.
If there is no stone, I would have to look elsewhere for aid.
Then you would ally with Rosaria.
As I must. Failure's not an option.
For you, anyway.
It's just what Vayne wants. He lures the Rosarians and the Resistance to the field, then crushes both with the Nethicite.
I think not. Cid has a stone. We grab it and smash it to pieces with the Sword of Kings. Vayne will be left holding nary a thing. Time is short. We follow Cid. He's heading towards Giruvegan.
Giruvegan.
It is told of in a song of my people. On the farthest shores of the river of time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist, the Holy Land sleeps, Giruvegan. Who knows the paths, the way to its doors?
Then you seek the Yogg Defour. Deep within the jungle of Golmore, there is a corner of the Feywood where a mist storm surges and seethes.
And that's it. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, this is why the
your
Feywood is
precious Nethicite already?
south of the Golmore jungle.
Cid's words rang hollow to me. I will follow another course.
Ah, another lead then, is it? You're well informed.
I could well say the same to you, pirate.
Hurry it up, or we'll leave without you.
Ah, Vaughn. I've had some of my men check on this Feywood. Best ask what they've found.
Okay. Thanks for the help, brothers.
Fly first, ask questions later. Your apprentice is more pirate than you.
I don't have an apprentice.
Princess Ash, I would hear your heart. If Dr. Cid has spoke the truth, you may well be rewarded with more Nethicite in Giruvegan. Tell me, do you still desire the stone?
I desire its power. I want, yet I also fear. I must protect Dalmasca. I can't afford to fear anything.
Do not forget Nabudis. That is my only counsel for you.
So it's pretty noteworthy that he talks about Nabudis. Because if I remember correctly, not many people actually know what happened at Nabudis. God damn, that's a hell of a mullet. So something interesting about Boffenheim is you could technically get to its area before going to Arcadia, but you cannot actually enter it. You can go to the Cerobi Steppe from the Ceta Uplands, but it would not let you in because there would be a gate guard outside saying the area is locked down. So something you need to do ahead of time is have Belias unlocked. Because in order to progress the story, you need to summon him. So it may as well be Ash who summons him. I think in canon it's implied she's the one who does. So we go find the Balfanite crystal. Oh, actually, let's wander in here real quick and get some techniques. There's actually not that many you can buy from the stores. At least in the Zodiac Age version. In the original, you could buy a lot more. Ah, good stuff we need here. Man, if we were running, mage sub, we would be in heaven right about now. These heavy ones here. Might as well go ahead and get that white mage spell unlocked. Now let's see, where's the armor? I actually think the armor shop's this way and the weapon shop is to the left. We want to get off the mirror marrow so we can use spells again. It may not actually be an armor shop, or it could be inside the weapon shop. Ah, there we go. So he still sells the same junky stuff he had around the time of Wraithwall's tomb. He does have teleport stones, which you want to grab. This is actually a great spot to start leveling, using side areas to level up in. We're gonna go back real quick to check the weapons shop. Because at this point, I may just do some off-screen grinding because we are getting at the point where you want to be quite a few levels up. Having cranked up LP alone is not enough. Ah, yeah, it's in here. Okay, cool. Buy a couple of these. And Ash cannot equip this yet. Okay, we'll have to grind something up for her off screen. She's 7 short, unfortunately. All right, so we're gonna go save. 'Cause it has been a while. Let's see, checking something. This is a great time to start the save and end it, but I am going to show the Esper summon before we go. What it looks like to summon one. You know, the Espers in 12 are kind of a improved version of how the system worked in Final Fantasy X. And it's a system that gets improved on with 13's version. In Zodiac Age, you can actually control them directly. Oh, okay, so we couldn't do it in time. You can't use their ultimate attack while you have an Esper out. That's how that works. And there's 12. So yeah, I think there's 12 in the game. So you're not limited to the 5 you get in the story. Anyway, that is it for now, and thanks for watching.